A grounded city in the clouds. Man has indeed made himself a heaven here. But instead, it is pockets and not the streets that are lined with black-dusted gold. We mine coal here. And we produce power here, which means winter connects us to the skies as man's clouds meet God's, while the former engulfs more than lungs and road visibility. This African mother's double-layer thick blanket cloud envelopes the city in a warm but sick paradox, where home causes rather than cures the constant cough, and no water can be offered for relief because there is something in the water here. There is something in the air here. Maybe it's due to the something in the earth beneath us. Our houses know it's unraveling very well. The cracks in our walls depict nature's scars as she was exposed from within. And most often, to never be covered up again. And now, her skin is spotted with tombstone pimples of those that died within her. In innocent search of the treasures that lie within her, in this city, we have lost miners here. And we have lost miners here, boys and girls who flirt with maturity, whose hopes are set high on the weeds that grow in the gardens of their minds. And the soiled dove that emerges when the sun submerges itself below the horizon. See, if you look once, indeed all you will see is a darkness that covers the city and an irony that is clear as daylight. Emalahleni, the source of power, lies powerless. But if you take a second look, you will see that the city is as potent can be. There is a fire that burns with a fierceness that has the ability to deplete the entire city's coal reserves with the blink of an eye. For just as coal gives rise to electric power, there is power to be unleashed here. Correction, there is power being unleashed here. You see this fire burning in the eyes of young entrepreneurs who open bookshops and start advertising companies. You see it in the passion that propels poets, photographers, fashion designers, and voiceover artists. You see it in the boldness that births beauty queens with beautiful hearts and minds. And in the purity that still seeks to preserve innocence and inculcate integrity in those who will listen. You also see it in the calling that calls a Joburger to come and call this place home, so others like myself can call her heart home. Breathe in, breathe out. Emalahleni has an atmosphere that awakens revival. We produce gold here. Not the kind that is mined and measured in ounces, but the kind that inspires minds and has the ability to transform nations. We are blessed here. We know hard work here. Yes, we. Because this city of coal stole my heart and made me whole again. I thought Emalahleni broke me. But instead, it did me the greatest favor by exchanging my mask for a mirror so I could see myself clearly. Not just my broken and bruised parts, but my bold, beautiful, and bright black self. This city of coal stole my heart and allowed God to use it to make me whole again. And that is why it will always be my home. Thank you.